Hi everyone, welcome. If this is your first time here, welcome back. Oh, let me try that again. Welcome back. If this is a return trip for you, my name is April. This is Plan with April, and today I wanted to show you this Blue Sky 15-month planning calendar classic that goes from April 2025 to June 2026. So it's a year, 15 months. In this planner, I'm just going to remove this tag here. This is a big planner. So we're going to be measuring 9 1/4 to 11 1/4. So she's a good size. The cover is a laminated. I don't know if you can hear that. It's really nice and thick. I was so drawn to the black and white, the polka dots, the bow, the 25-26. I think that is so cute. And because this is a plastic laminate, I think it's going to last up. I think it's going to last up. No, I think it's going to last well. It'll be easy to clean and I think it'll keep up for the whole year. So we flip it open. We have, again, this laminated page. And I'm not a huge fan of this, but we can do something about that, right? Like we can get creative about that. Flip that over. We've got our yearly overview. Now, if you have any of the translucent circle dots, these would work really well on here. Again, this is laminated. Another thing I really like, this is a tabbed planner, but because the cover is larger, hangs over, you don't see the tabs until you open it. I like that clean look of the hidden tabs. It is a double coil. And there's not a whole lot of room, I'll be honest with you, for ephemera. So if you are a decorator and you like to put in a lot of stickers and washi tape and post-it notes, this may not be the best one for you. If you do it every once in a while, this will be fine. So we've got our yearly overview, 2025, complete 2026. And then we've got this planner belongs to your personal information and then yearly goals. How many goals are on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's a little odd. 24 is what I was thinking, like 2 a month, but 25, maybe you have 1 month where you have 3, or 1 month where you have 1 and another month you have 4. Either way, you've got that on there. Contacts. This is definitely a different way I've seen contacts. They've got name and then details. So leaves it wide open. You're not stuck with putting in information you may not have. Like some of them are pre-printed with address, office phone, fax, email, things like that. You can just fill in the details you have on that one person, skip down and continue. Important dates starts with July and goes through June. That's kind of weird, right? Because the planner itself starts in April. Okay. That might have to be redone. That just, because the planner starts in April, not July. It is lined, which I really like. So I might start off doing that, just whiting this out and then putting April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Well, that doesn't work either. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, because it's only a year. Okay. Well, maybe instead of important dates, we change up this page altogether. We can figure that out. This is a Sunday start, Sunday start. I am a Monday start girl. Sometimes it makes me chuckle that they will have a Monday start weekly calendar, but they still do the Sunday start calendar. So this I will definitely be changing. And just so you know, I plan on planning this for the month of May, just to show you how this $10, I think it was like $10.89 planner actually works in the real world. 3 things right away that I absolutely love. neutrality. I love that it's neutral and it's just waiting for me to either add pops of color or stick with the black and white theme. I'm really loving this. I also love that these are lined lined columns for each of the days of the month. And then down here, I do like that there is an at a glance for future months. The only thing I wish is that it was a Monday start, which anymore, it's really hard unless you customize the calendar to find a company that does a Monday start calendar. So I'm really used to redating a calendar. All right, and then we start off with April. And you can hear Stark chirping at the birds outside the window. He's living his best life right now. I think if he could get out there, he would have even more fun. So we've got horizontal layout. The kicker here is Saturday and Sunday. I know that is not a lot of room for Saturday and Sunday, and we'll work around it. We will figure it out. The other thing we can do is, instead of separating it, we could white this out, white these two out, and just put the weekend, and then put everything we need to do in the weekend. I do, again, love that it is really, really neutral. So then we flip to May, same layout. June, same layout. And then let's go back here. The paper quality, I'm going to be really honest with you, it feels like copy paper that you would find in an office, or if you just ordered a regular ream of white copy paper, that's what it feels like. It's pretty thin. It's not thick at all. So here towards the back, we've got one note page, which kind of bums me out because it's on the back of July. So if we wanted to do our pen test on this page, our chances of bleed through or ghosting is real, and it would show up on the last week of the year. Just being honest, this is not a paid review. This is my honest opinions. I bought the planner, so they did not gift this to me. And then states and capitals, that's interesting. It is a laminated sheet, and then on this side it has your holidays, 25 and 26, which I find is very, very helpful. So pen test wise, I don't know that I want to use that last page because, again, I'm risking having that. The only other page I could use is I could write it on the yearly goals here. Let's do that because I don't think I'm going to be using the yearly goals section. So let's pop in there. Let me grab some pens. I know the Sharpie is going to bleed, so I'm not even, well, I'll do it for you. I know it is going to bleed. Pentel. What else do I have in here? I have got, oh, we can't do white ink. Uniball 1, let's do that one. Let's do Pen and Gear. Let's throw in Friction. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's try this one. Okay. And if we do that, let's do this one. Okay, so there's our assortment of inks that we're going to try today. Make sure you're in screen because this is such a big planner. Let's start off with the Pentel sign pen. I'm going to fill in that block. Perfect. Let's do the Signo. The Sharpie. We all know how this is going to end. And it's the Ultra Fine. And then I have the Pilot G205. I will tell you, the writing experience with that one was not great. It was very catchy. It was very scratchy. Pen and Gear. Ooh, very smooth. Yeah, that one was really smooth. Then we have the Pentel Energel. That's a 0.7. Let's go in with the TWSBI Ultra Fine. Oof, very scratchy. I could not write for very long with that pen in this planner. I could feel like the backwards drag on my wrist. Like I could just feel it. It did not feel comfortable at all. This is the Uniball one, and it is in a 0.7, and there was a lot of drag. Like the paper was soaking up the ink faster than I could write, and so it felt rough to write with. So this is the TWSBI Fine, and this is very nice. That extra fine was just too much, but this one, really nice. And then I have, is it Friction? Frix Ion? I don't know. That one was really, really nice too. That was a nice writing experience. And then the Pilot G27. So depending on what this looks like on the other side, I am going to be super honest with you. Anything under a 0.7 is not, for me, a great writing experience. It had a lot of drag. Anything over the 0.7 worked really, really well. It was a good writing experience. So let's go ahead. I'm going to flip this back open, make sure that we're in screen, and then I'm going to flip this over so we can see. Okay, as we noted, Sharpie, not so great. Ghosting on pretty much everything else. So again, not the highest quality of paper, but for under $11, great planner. There are a couple things that I want to change in it. So I think what I'll do is I will post the flip through so you guys can see it. Let me know down below in the comments if you are like, wow, that is a great deal for a planner. I want to try that out. Or if you're thinking, yes, that is a great deal for a planner, but I want to see some layouts that you're going to do in here so that I can imagine myself in it. I am happy to try layouts if you have any ideas. This is the planner I'm going to be focusing on for the month of May for the channel, and I will create a playlist so that it is super, super easy to find, and I will see you down in the comments. I hope you have an amazing week. Happy Mother's Day if you are celebrating, and I'll see you down below. Love you. Bye.